So, Super Mario World, Super Nintendo, 1991 platformer, developed and published by Nintendo. So this one came out 2 years after Super Mario Land, and I think 1 year after Mario 3 came out in North America. Japanese releases is always different, of course, but for North America, this was a year after Mario 3, which I've already streamed before in the past. So, Super Mario World explored 9 worlds and 96 levels of non-stop action. This was also the pack-in game for the Super Nintendo, so if you got a Super Nintendo, for the most part, back in that time, you would have gotten this game as well. So pretty much everybody who had a Super Nintendo back in the day also had this game. So there we go. There is Kate, Mario, and Yoshi. Some concept artwork in, I think, the last year or two surfaced of what Nintendo's original vision of what Yoshi would look like. And the beta or alpha Yoshi is something to behold. Something to behold. Yeah, I know this game is weirdly expensive for how common it is, but I guess it's also one of those games that if you're gonna be building a Super Nintendo collection, you're gonna want this game, right? So the demand is probably higher than you might think for a copy of this, despite having an infinite supply. Like, nobody wants whatever Madden game came out for Super Nintendo. They want a good game like this one, right? So that's probably why the prices are a little high on this one. All right, Super Mario World, tackle a whole new world with Mario and Yoshi. Mario's off on his biggest adventure ever. This time, he's brought along a friend. Yoshi the dinosaur teams up with Mario to battle Bowser, who has kidnapped Princess Toadstool once again. Guide Mario and Yoshi through 9 peril-filled worlds to the final showdown in Bowser's castle. Use Mario's new powers and Yoshi's voracious monster-gobbling appetite as you explore 96 levels filled with dangerous new monsters and traps, climb mountains and cross rivers and descend into subterranean depths. Destroy the 7 Koopa castles and find keys to gain entrance to hidden levels. Discover more warps and thrilling bonus worlds than ever before. Mario's back, and this time he's better than ever. Alright. Sure. So we got some nice blurry screenshots here. I don't know if these were... occasionally you get screenshots on the backs of boxes that are from like beta versions of the game that aren't the final one. So I don't know if those are always that color. I thought they were blue, maybe. I can't remember. And we got Mario on Yoshi in 2 of these, and it's got the cape in 3 of them, it looks like. Okay. All right. And then, of course, this has the official seal of quality. Okay. And then that's what the cartridge art looked like. And the cartridge for Super Nintendo was like, it was wide like that. Because, sure. And it took up marginally, or I guess a significant less amount of space than NES cartridges did. But, of course, they were still cartridges, so still kind of a pain in the ass to collate and all that. And then here's what the Japanese artwork looked like for Super Mario World. And this one is officially called, right here, Super Mario Bros. 4 Super Mario World. So there's no mention of Super Mario Bros. 4 anywhere in the North American version, but Japanese version, they call it what it is. This is the 4th Super Mario Bros. Game, which means that Super Mario Land, the game that I just did, is not a numbered part of that series. It's a complete separate series from the other one. Okay. Yeah. And then Yoshi's Island is the sequel to this game and this game only. It's not part of the Super Mario Brothers series. It's bizarre. It's bizarre like that. Okay. Story. After saving the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser and the rest of the Koopas, in Super Mario 3, Mario and Yoshi needed to recuperate from their adventures. Together, they agreed that the best place to vacation was a magical place called Dinosaur Land. But while Mario and Luigi reclined on the beach for a relaxing nap, Princess Toadstool disappeared, apparently seized by evil forces. After searching for hours for the missing friend, Mario and Luigi came upon an enormous egg in the forest. Suddenly, the egg hatched, and out popped a young dinosaur named Yoshi, who proceeded to tell Mario and Luigi a sad tale of how his dinosaur pals were sealed in similar eggs by a group of monstrous turtles. "Monstrous turtles!" exclaimed Luigi. "Bowser and his bunch have returned." Mario slowly nodded his head in agreement, and along with Luigi and Yoshi, set off across Dinosaur Land to find the princess and to free Yoshi's friends. Why they made that in all caps, I don't know, but sure. As they began their journey, Yoshi handed Mario a beautiful cape. "This may help," Yoshi said. "Some say it has magical powers. Magical powers to skip nearly every level. With a little luck and a help from a magic cape, our hardy crew can defeat the 7 worlds of Bowser's crazy Koopa critters. Many locations are well hidden, so explore everywhere and try everything. Not all locations have to be explored to rescue the dinosaurs and save Princess Toadstool, but there are many starry treasures to be found in far-reaching places. You'll need to search all areas to find out what kinds of treasures are there in Super Mario World." There's Mario. There's Luigi. There's Luigi. There's Princess Toadstool. Okay. Alright, control pad starts the game, pauses the game. Select button is drop reserve item. L and R are for scrolling the screen. This function does not work in all areas. A button is spin jump and jump off of Yoshi's back. B button is jump. Float down slowly, swim. Okay, make Yoshi fly when pressed repeatedly? Oh, that's a fly ability. Okay, it's completely separate. X button is run, hold objects, punch objects from the other side of the wire fence. Sure. Cape Mario runs fast and jumps. Make Yoshi eat enemies when pressed. Cancel the selection. Throw fireballs. Y button, same as X. Okay, sure. Alright. Play the game, map screen. Yep, that's all self-explanatory. Action screen. Dragon coins. Yep. If you want to go back to the map, it's start, then select. Losing Mario. So when you lose all your Marios, your game is over. You lose one Mario when you're touched or bitten by an enemy, you fall into a hole, does not reach the goal before timer reaches 0, or you get pushed off the screen. Small Mario, extra life with 100 coins. 5 dragon coins is another extra life. Okay. Item stock, sure. Midway Gate and goal. Gate in the middle of the screen. Midway Gate. So this does have checkpoints, but they're explicitly checkpoints in this one. They're these little checkpoint things there. Moving giant gate. Time it in the air to get gold stars. Collect 100 for a bonus game. And you keep Yoshi if you exit a level with Yoshi. Bonus game looks like that. Sure. 2-player, not going to worry about it. It's just passing off between the two. Saving progress. When you clear a castle, fortress, or haunted house, you get a save prompt. Okay. If you choose to save, the route up to that point will be saved. Extra Marios will not be saved. Interesting. So if you hit continue, it'll bring you back to where you last saved. Great. Okay. All right. This is not at all a confusing diagram here. Sure. All right. Run, jump. Yep. You can steer Mario over a 1-block gap. Got it. Spin jump. You can defeat most enemies with 1 blow with the spin jump, and also defeat tough enemies that can't be beaten any other way with the spin jump. Okay. Jump out of water, holding item, crouch, swim, enter pipes, upside down pipes. So upside down pipes, you can get into those. I don't think you could do that in the earlier ones. Triangular block means you can run up walls. Sure. Fences, there's punch, revolving door. Okay, if you have a rope, hold on to it. Slide down slopes, that was in 3. Some tough enemies cannot be stomped on. Okay. Cape Mario has a spin, fly in the air, jump, acceleration, run with your arms out to your side. Naruto running. Cape control, body press, hold down Y button to defeat an enemy by dropping onto it. Okay, slow landing is hold down the jump button. This is a great picture here. Your pal Yoshi. Accelerate, jump, dismount, eat. Spit. If Yoshi eats a yellow shell, he'll make a sand cloud that he bounces off the ground. If they're hit by a sand cloud, they're defeated. Yoshi can also spit out the shell. So blue shell lets you fly. Okay. If they're left in the mouth for a long time, he'll swallow it. Okay. Alright, Legend of the Colored Yoshis. Red Yoshi. I love this art for the mini Yoshis and their enormous feet. Alright, Red Yoshi always spits out fireballs. Blue Yoshi can always fly. Yellow Yoshi always does the big jump. Okay. Alright, Yoshi's Island. Fortresses. Dinosaurs called Reznor. Haunted house. Yoshi's house. Castles. The sunken ship. Here's all the Koopa kids that we fought in 3 that are back for this one. Secret keyholes. These are a thing. Star Road is also a thing. So I have never done the hidden levels in this, which is apparently in the middle of Star Road. I had no idea those levels even existed. So that's on my to-do list for this playthrough, is to actually do those. There are many more surprises that aren't listed here. Okay. You'll gain an extra Mario if you feed Yoshi enough berries. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. You get 30 coins in one course, punch it to get an extra Mario mushroom. Huh. Koopa, Super Koopa, Piranha Plant, Goomba, Monty Mole. So these are back to the standard Mario naming. Boo Buddies, the Big Boo, Eries, Rip Van Fish, Urchin, Dolphin, Rex, Mini Rhino, Dino Rhino, Bob-omb, Thwomp, Wiggler. I think this is the first game with Wiggler. I don't remember Wiggler in the other ones. Magic Koopa, Sumo Brothers, Charge and Chuck, Iggy, Morton, Lemmy, Ludwig, Roy, Wendy, Larry, and Bowser. And then, of course, our memo. We can write notes to ourselves. Mario. Get good. Okay. Will do. Alright. So let's get going here. Yep, they named him after musicologist. Okay. Super Mario World. Let's do this. Okay. So coming from NES games to this, just crazy. Like, there's so many colors on screen. So colorful. The cool effects with the iris. All these sprites on screen. The music, way better than NES. The sound effects too, way better. Like, just mind-blowing at the time. Okay. And I distinctly remember being impressed with Super Nintendo when I first saw it as a kid. But I was a Sega household, so didn't have a Super Nintendo until like the late 90s, like 96 or 97. Alright, this is Dinosaur Land. In the strange land, you find Princess Toadstool's missing again. Looks like Bowser's at it again. Alright. Yoshi's house. Yoshi. So this is in all caps, like in that one part in the manual. Hello! Sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser, Yoshi. And that's probably a pop print. Or maybe an eye, I don't know. Hey, Aperture. Yeah, it's mentioned in the manual. And it's really subtle if you don't have the manual, because it changes that level select icon from a mushroom into a Mario head. Okay. So that's regular jump, and this is spin jump. Okay. Alright, so my plan for this playthrough, I am going to try my best to avoid getting the cape and scumming the levels. Because just flying over these levels doesn't really interest me. That's how I first beat this game. Oh yeah, the demo kiosk. Yeah, like God knows whatever diseases were on those controllers on those kiosks. Like now that I think about it years later, like, oh man, probably shouldn't use those controllers. Oh, you played the GBA version? Yeah, I think that version's mostly the same, except it's like vertically cropped. Alright. And then here's our first tough enemy. According to the manual, you can really only spin jump those things, but they still die to fireballs. Alright. I'm gonna turn this up. I turned it down for the Game Boy game, because that one has super loud audio. But I'm turning this up for y'all. Okay, bring your controller. I don't know about your region, but for North American, like it would have been at like a Toys R Us, generally where you'd find stuff like that. The controllers were hardwired to the kiosk, and they were kind of on like this flexible deal. And they were attached to the thing, so you could kind of do this a little bit, but that was it. And you couldn't like plug in your own controller into it because the actual console is behind plexiglass, so you couldn't like reach in and reset it or anything. Yeah, the demo stations. Alright, there's our first save. Yeah, they actually do still have demo stations, believe it or not. At least the last time I was at Fry's, which was a while ago, they had PS4 and Xbox Series demo control. Oh, rip. This is where you get your free one-up here. And yeah, like, anybody could have walked up to those things and like wiped their nose all over the controller or something, and you never know it. Hooray! Thanks for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Yeah, like I'm trying to think back to the earliest demo stations that I've seen. And it probably would have been NES, but for NES, there's actually a different way to try out games for that, besides rental stores. There's a thing called the Play Choice 10 in arcades, which was literally an NES hooked up to a timer that you'd select an NES game to play, put in a quarter, and it would give you like 10 minutes of game time. And you could just play the regular ass NES game in the arcade on a big arcade monitor. And it looked way better than the home console version because it used RGB rather than would have been RF or composite at the time. And I remember playing those things. Like, my family used to go on camping trips every once in a while. And the campgrounds in it usually have an arcade with some variety of games in them and pinball machines. And almost every single one had a Play Choice 10 in it. And I think I mostly just played Mario 1 on it, even though I already had an NES with Mario 1. But I still only played Mario 1 on the Play Choice 10. Alright, point of advice, the big coins are dragon coins. If you pick up 5 of these, in one area you get an extra Mario. Okay. This would have been all over the West. The arcades, like, Central Valley, California, Northern Arizona, Utah, Wyoming. For like an idea of the kinds of games that you would see there, like the Captain America and the Avengers beat 'em up. I remember that one in one of the campgrounds. The Play Choice 10, Punch Out. Usually a racing game. Usually the racing games are really poorly maintained, so they really weren't worth playing. Oh jeez, okay. Bubble Bobble. Maybe a Neo Geo cabinet as well. And those are kind of the common ones that I seem to recall. Namco Aladdin's Castle. Oh, for the arcade? Because it was mostly, they were called KOAs, Campground of Americas, but with a K, because, sure. And those are all over, dotted all over the US. Aladdin's Castle, huh. Actually, in Minot? Maybe I've been there. I might have been there, I don't know. Usually every time that I went to Minot, I usually brought my own game console. So I just played I just played whatever I brought with me. I remember one of those times I went out to the Piggly Wiggly and I got a PlayStation magazine with a demo disc and it had Blasto on it. So I spent my time in Minot playing the Blasto demo. And I think it also had Gran Turismo. I'm not sure what this version tracks, achievement-wise. I know it keeps track of, it keeps track of the switches. Last demo disc. I think it was a Next Generation magazine. Was the disc. It was the issue of Next Gen magazine that had Blasto on the cover. I remember it pretty vividly. So whatever issue that was, it would have been 1997, maybe? Like summer 97. Maybe. Either that or 98. Okay. Okay, I've mostly screwed this up. Perfect. Nailed it. Okay. And this is why whenever you see a speedrun of this game, they avoid getting the bonus things, because that just unnecessarily takes up time. Oh no, a spam call. I've been getting less spam calls lately, but way more spam texts. So I guess that's an okay trade-off. Okay. So if you punch this, you can go over to the other side. I don't think it has a good gameplay use for that. One of Yoshi's friends is trapped in the castle by Iggy Koopa. To defeat him, push him into the lava pool. Yeah, I used to get maybe 2 to 3 spam calls a day for a while, and now it's like I get 2 a week now. But now I get like 10 spam texts per day, where it used to be like 1 spam text per every 3 days. So it's a trade-off. All right, first boss fight. This is Iggy. Okay, got him. Oh yeah, the ones in Chinese. I used to get those a lot. They technically are boiks. There's some new legislation that came into effect, but like, what can they do? They're supposed to be doing something on the carrier level. I think the legislation was giving mobile providers more power for blocking at the carrier level or something is what the recent thing is, but of course. Alright, we defeated Iggy Koopa in the Castle 1, rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. There we go. Experience problem, nice. Alright, continue and save. Okay. So starting with this level, you can really cheese the hell out of the game, because this is where you can get your first cape power-up. But I'm going to do my best for this playthrough to avoid getting and using the cape. Because once you get it, you can pretty much just fly over every single level. Yep. Alright. So I think there's five of these on here. Place your bets. How many am I gonna get? I'm gonna guess 1. Okay. 0 for 5. 0 for 2. 0 for 3. 0 for 4. There we go. Hey. There we go. 1 for 5, baby. Let's go. Yep, that RNG. I'm pretty sure that's RNG. Alright, so these things here, if we do another Switch Palace, we can fill in those blocks. Oh no. We can't leave our buddy Yoshi behind. Very important. Okay. So there's also a mechanic here that the manual doesn't talk about. And it's something that I did not know until like the last like five or so years. So the color of the dots on the map here actually means something. So if we go back here to these ones, the dots are yellow, gold, orange, whatever, that color. That means that there's only one exit to the level, if they're that color. The ones that are red means that there's 2 exits to the level. And the ghost houses have 3 exits to them. And I did not know that or realize that until I think I was watching somebody do a speedrun or something and they pointed it out. But there actually is a meaning to the color of those things. Oh, also another thing with this game. The soundtrack changes depending on whether or not you're on Yoshi. So when you get on Yoshi, it adds drums to the sound. So no drums with drums. Yeah, I think they... Oh, God. All right, I was demonstrating Yoshi mechanics. I skimmed through the manual, and it didn't mention anything about that in here. Like, there's a section that talks about the world map on here. For this, it tells you about the keyholes and the Star Road. And Switch Palace, and then that's it. And then it goes to talking about, like, mechanics and items. So... 93, nice. So I think they had to explicitly call that out in the GBA version. Oh, tutorial block. Okay, that would make sense. Because I think I skipped pretty much all of those when I played the game. Game's pretty self-explanatory. Nice. Alright. So this game is a lot more forgiving mechanically than 3, the NES ones were. Because you can have this extra item up at the top of the screen that is new to World here. I think one of these you can enter from below. Yeah, it's like, press the B button to jump. Wow, thanks, game. And that's probably why a lot of players just ignore them. Because it's like, I already know this information. Oh, well, rip. Okay, so if I had a Yoshi here, I could use that and fly. So there's gonna be an alternate exit somewhere on this screen. So this is like the standard exit. And I don't think I'm gonna aim for 100% completing this. Like, the only thing that I want to go out of my way to do would be those, the extra Star Road bonus levels. This is a ghost house. Can you find the exit? He. Don't get lost. You can tell when they had to translate that. They had to do some weird things with the text spacing. Okay. So the ghost houses have... Okay. 3 exits to them. Okay. So there's probably a P block door here, I think. All right, so we found one of the exits. This is probably the easiest exit to find. Yep. I think this is the athletic theme, is what this song's called. It's the best song in this game. Great. In the middle of words? Huh. Okay, so this can only be broken from below. So kind of another difference. You can slide the screen left and right. L and R buttons on top of the controller. You may be able to see further ahead. So one of the side effects of doing that in this game is that stuff spawns faster. Or it spawns earlier than it should in a lot of cases. And it can make things easier or harder Alright, checkpoint. So yeah, another difference coming to this from the NES games is that the stages in this are substantially longer than the earlier ones in the series. Like a Mario 3 level you can beat in 30 seconds. Okay, here we go again. Alright. Out of 5, how many am I getting? I'm feeling lucky. I think we're getting 4. 0 for 2. 0 for 3. 0 for 4. Okay, so according to the manual, that bonus block is if you get 30 coins in one course, punch it to get an extra life. So that's what that green one was. And I did not get 30 in this one. So I had the potential of getting 6 1-ups there, and I got 0 1-ups. Alright. So, just for the sake of showing it, this is what the flying looks like. And you can do this. Yep, to beat the average, right? And got 0. Okay. Okay. Oh, here's these things. So if you run up those, you can run up the wall. And they also give you a big jump if you're on a Yoshi. Alright, give me those 1-ups. Seriously? Dang it. Okay. No more cheating with this cape. Perfect. 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 Nailed it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like design-wise, there's not a whole lot to not like about this. And that's probably why this game has such a thriving, like, ROM hack scene for it. One third times 1/2. Maybe I'll take your word for it. I'm glad I don't have to take any more math classes. I somehow passed college statistics. Probably because I got the one cool professor that lets you use a calculator back in the day. I'm still salty about that all these years later of the fucking math teachers. And like, you're not gonna have a calculator with you in real life. Like, yeah, you fucking do. Ever since 2007. And shit, I was carrying around a PDA with me. I really hope they change that at some point of letting students use calculators. God. Yep, do it by hand and show your work. And even if I got the correct answer, I never showed my work. So I was always docked points. Oh, nice. Apparently there's a green switch that I could have gotten at some point. Alright. I think this is the Reznor? Nope, this is... What's his face, Koopa? This is the big boy that... Well, we'll see these mechanics at least. Okay. And then if you're on the ground when it stomps... Yeah, it stuns you. But this one's pretty easy, especially with the cape. Got him. Palm TX, yep. Oh, you took it online, or you took it online, right? So yeah, you could combine your powers on that one. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Yeah, I'm so glad that I could, I took the classes that had actual tests, fully online, and then my 2 classes coming up this semester are all just, like, project stuff. Oh, God. Okay, this works out. Measurement theory, huh. Like for media production, which is kind of the stuff that I'm in, it's pretty much the, oh God, okay. It's kind of the highest math that's required for media people. Oh, it is all pre-recorded lectures? Oh man, mine were actual Zoom calls. Man, and I'm really not looking forward to my 8 a.m. call time for the ones coming up. And those are all online, but in person as well. So expected to be there. Expected to show my face. Unless something changes, but at least the stuff I'll actually be doing in it gonna be pretty easy. Oh, they posted the VODs for him? Okay. Yeah, I know my classes did that too, but they also took attendance, so. Plus, my grades are just sketchy enough that I didn't want to try pulling something like that and being called out on it. So I think these things eventually wake up if you... Okay. Funny awkward things in Zoom class. Well, I will say the professor in charge of the class I took for... It was a class on cutting edge technology and new developments in cutting edge technology. She had no idea how to operate a Zoom call. And she was in charge of, like, the bleeding edge tech course. And I just thought that was hilarious. That even like the end of the course, 16 weeks in, she still had no idea how to operate, like, the most basic Zoom functions. And she would, like, regularly be muted all the time. And nobody would say anything. Like, oh man. Yep, taking attendance. Like usually, some of the ones who weren't in on it would take attendance by just getting a list of who is in the chat, who is there, and then the ones that actually understood how attendance work would say like, okay, type hi in the chat for that. Wish you had semester. Oh, you're on the quarter system? I did the quarter system when I went to UC Santa Cruz, and yeah, quarter system is no fun. It's like doing summer school all the time. Okay. My cursed playthroughs continue. Am I ever gonna have a playthrough that I don't completely glitch? Okay. I don't think anything glitched too badly in Mario Land, at least. Hey, up in flames. Yep, good old SMW physics, which is why all the ROM hacks can get so weird. So back this way, and taking an extra one of the hidden exits here can bring you up the left side of this, and then this is how you get to the Star Road. But I think I'll continue without Star Road for now, because I think that used to be the quickest way that I got to the end of the game. Yeah, the physics and all that in Mario Land just make that game so weird. Okay, so this, because it's a ghost house, has 3 exits to it. And... oh boy, there's Big Boo. Having spooky ghost class. Well, that's been me, pretty much. Like, it's... oh god. I continue to find it very bizarre that I'm going to be getting a degree from my college that I haven't physically set foot in since 2008. Oh god. Since 2008 is the last time I set foot on campus. And this will have been the 3rd semester now that I've been there, or finishing up my 3rd semester. And I'll be graduating at the end of it, but haven't been to campus since 2008. And won't be going to campus for the entire semester next semester, because both my classes are online. So just bizarre that it worked out that way. Okay, so it looks like I can... oh, jeez. Well, rip that. It looks like I could have flown up. And that's probably where one of the exits was. I don't remember these things being so difficult to dodge. That's probably a P block door. I'm back at the start? I'm back at the start. I need a P block somewhere. A P switch. I've been looking at the available cats up for adoption in my area every few days. There are some very cute cats available. But just my living situation just doesn't really work out with cats. Also, cleaning out litter boxes makes me actually gag and almost barf. Like, I have this mental block with cleaning out litter boxes, and also just cat food in general. Probably the smell is usually what gets me. So, just as much as I'd love to have a cat again. Oh, there's a P-switch. Okay. It'd just be so unpleasant. Okay. But there's this really cute Siamese that's here. Automatic box, yeah, but then there's also feeding. Like, it's mostly wet food that just makes me retch. And feeding a cat dry food all the time is just not gonna be a good time for the cat. Okay, so this one only has a single exit. Okay. Alright, this is one of the levels on the back of the box. Yeah, it's just something about it. It just stinks so bad. And I remember trying out automated litter box. What did I name my cat? Well, my previous cat was named Cat. So if you want an idea of how inventive I am with pet naming, there you go. Yeah, plus I don't know where I would put a litter box here. Like, I have a one-bedroom apartment. And honestly, the cat would probably just live in my sister's place next door. And if I do that, then what's the point of getting a cat? You know? Goro. All the cables, yeah. I'd have to do actual cable management. Though my, oh god. Oh god. Nice. See, that's why you don't use the cape. Like, my cat that I had for many, many years, he was really scared of electronics and cables. So he almost never came into my room. That people the cat. Well, in the event that I do ever get a cat, I will ask for y'all's feedback, and you guys can name my cat. Should I ever do that? Yep, Puff Cat. Oh, fuck. Okay. Like here. Let's see. Let's see these kitties. Look at these kitties. All right, Chrome. Stop it. Chrome. Yes, those are all videos, Chrome. Okay. So we got Porthos. We got Artemis. Bam Bam. Lisa and Jenny. I would pet all these kitties. Effie. Captain America. Bonita. Heba. Heba is cute as fuck. Like, I've seen this cat on there for a while. Look at that. If I was going to adopt a cat, probably Heba from this list. Silvestri, a tuxedo cat. Oh man, they got some new ones here since the last checked. Misty, Zenith, Samwise, Rivers, Joaquin, Tao. Like, there we go. There's the cute Siamese. Prince that has fangs. Copernicus, Frida, that looks like my old cat. Tuxedo cat. Alpha. Beta. Gamma. They ran out of ideas for names to these cats, I guess. And Delta. There we go. Beta's a cute kitty. So yeah, there are lots of cute kitties available at the shelter. During the pandemic, the height of the pandemic and when lockdown was going on, there was like maybe 2 cats available at any one time. And now that things are winding down here and things are opening them up, there's like 30 cats. Like, you can see how many cats they have available now. So less people are adopting. Yep. Well, a lot of these are marked as strays, though. They're not owner surrenders. Right after things opened up again, there was a lot of cats that were marked as owner surrenders. But now it's mostly like, hey, this cat was found on this street. Yeah, my cats that I got in the mid 2000s, those were both strays. And my cat, the tuxedo cat, acted like a stray for most of his life. He didn't know how to chill. Can I Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Got to get rid of this cape as soon as possible. Nice. Yeah, but when, like, my cat, whenever he was eating, he was, for 18 years that I had him, he was always, like, super aggressive with food and, like, was ready to bolt all the time, every time he was eating. Right up until his last days. Because he put down some food and he'll sneak over to it and steal a bite. Okay. Oh, not even a small dog? Though, my family has mostly had small dogs over the years. The biggest dog we had was a border collie, I think was what it was. And God, small dogs are cute and all, but the yappy small dogs, God, I hate yappy dogs so much. Don't be one of those neighbors that has a yappy dog that just barks all day. That's also another reason why I'm not generally a big fan of dogs. Because barky dogs, the worst. I know they gotta sing the song of their people, but a lab. Yeah, those can get pretty big, I think. Actually, you know what? No cape. English Bull Terrier. Oh yeah, those are the little ones, right? Yeah, I'll pet a dog. I'll tell him they're a good boy. But every other mechanic of dog ownership, dog stewardship, no thanks. Same with cats. I'll pet the shit out of a cat. but just ain't got space for any of that right now. But you never know. Ah, pet sitting, yeah. Alright, Lemmy's Castle. Oh god, okay. So there's our first occurrence of Magic Koopas? Animals that don't poop? They already did. It's the Sony Aibo. There you go. Sony has already solved that problem. $40 kilos is small. What? Excuse me? That is literally a person. Person size. Let's see. Oh, good. Well, I was wondering how I was gonna approach this. Okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I know, the bigger the dog, the bigger the shits, right? Get in there, get in there. Okay. And the louder the barks, too. Probably not gonna make that. Okay. Perfect. Are you... What? Okay. 30, okay, that sounds a bit more realistic, right? There's 110 pounds. That's a lot of dog. Fucking ugh. All right. Is this okay? Isn't it 2.5 from kilo to pound? Or thereabouts? Oh, 2.2. What? How did it... Oh, God, that's right. They turn to face you. Alright. I'm no mathologist, clearly. We all know this. $69, nice. Yeah, there's all kinds of ROM hacks for this. I don't think I'm ever gonna play any, because there's plenty of like official games that I'd like to get to. Though actually, the one ROM hack that I'm actually going to do in sometime in the near future is a Zelda 2 ROM hack. Oh god. Okay, this is the Wendy fight. No. Seriously. There's a Zelda 2 ROM hack that removes all of the flashing screens from the game. And I tried it out the other day. So normally every time that you died or used magic in Zelda 2, the whole screen would be like, hey, hope you don't get seizures. Because it would flash, every pixel would be a different color and flash the whole screen. And it would be flashing all the damn time in a playthrough of that game. So somebody modded the ROM to make it just solid color, solid red, whenever it would normally flash. So there's the one ROM hack I'll do. Mario has triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of Castle Number 3. Mario's quest is starting to get much more difficult. Have you found the red and green switches yet? No, I have not. Alright. Yeah, the widescreen is pretty recent for the whole game. If only. Alright, Cheese Bridge. I haven't played any of the Street Charades games. I have heard great things about the music of those, but I am entirely unfamiliar with those otherwise. I think this is one of those occasions where if you scroll the screen forward, the fans or the saws spawn at an easier time. The even numbered ones, okay. And those are all on Genesis, I think. Okay, that's a Yoshi thing. So I think there's a few beat 'em ups on my to-do list. I guess those would be on there. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ones. Oh god, which I think is Turtles 2 on NES. Turtles in Time on Super Nintendo. Okay, clutch that one out. Let's see. I'm not sure if the Double Dragon games are worth a play. There's... Yeah, Hyperstone Heist is pretty much a cut down version of the Super Nintendo one. I think I tried out River City Ransom years ago, and I was not impressed with it. So I don't know. I might give it a look, but yeah, like the Double Dragon games, not amazing or anything, but I think they're important enough, I guess, to play them. You know, because that's also kind of how I structure what games I want to play on the backlog is. Oh shit. Like, even if a game's kind of garbage, I still want to play it for reasons. Like, for the same reason I'm thinking I might play Super Mario or Superman 64 sometime. Is because that one is important for the history of video games, right? Well, here's the other thing. I'm generally not a beat 'em up player. I generally don't seek out the genre. Even in the arcades, I almost never played them. Because I've always felt that they existed to take your money. To take your money in arcades. And that they had no other redeeming value. Yeah, I already played Bubsy. We already did that one. And it was actually pretty good. It was surprisingly not bad. And I think a large reason... What is up with this area? A large reason why I guess I kind of have some disdain for beat 'em ups is that I remember in the early 90s, probably like 93, 94, going to a okay, I guess we're just jumping off this. Going to a KB Toys with my mom, and she was like, "Okay, we're going here. We're gonna get you a new Genesis game." And I remember she asked the clerk there, what the clerk recommended, and the clerk recommended, I think it was called Alien Storm, as like the hot new game. You got to get it. It's so good. And that's what we ended up getting. And it was a beat 'em up. And the whole game was like 10 minutes long. And I remember being very disappointed with it, because I had used up my one game purchase for like 6 months on the clerk's recommendation at KB Toys on this beat 'em up that could be beaten in one sitting very easily by a child over literally anything else. So I think I just went back and played like Sonic 2 or something after beating that one. And it's not like you could trade in games back then either. That concept did not exist until much later. Okay, any power-ups? Alright, what the hell? Sure. Okay. Street Trades 4, you've heard good things about? Is that the new one that just came out recently? The worst barbecue you ever had? Nice. Alright, Ludwig's castle. So there's only one exit to the last stage. Okay. Yeah, they're probably getting compensated by the owner of that place. Yep. Yeah, never trust hotel clerks. And then, like, I think back then, this was kind of before I had known about the concept of gaming magazines that had reviews for stuff. But even then, a magazine review for most games was like a sentence, maybe two. And generally, that's not enough to help base a purchasing decision off of, right? And like one screenshot, maybe? Oh god, paint brawl. Alright, so this is Ludwig. Yeah. That mode 7. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I remember those games were a meme in the late 90s for just being absolutely awful. Ludwig van Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzles of this perplexing forest. I remember this area because I remember not being able to advance here when I was younger. Because I think this area just goes in a big circle. I think. All right. Okay. So there's some sort of gimmick to this area. Oh, I also remember playing this on Virtual Console on Wii in like 2008, maybe. And this area specifically had really bad slowdown. And I don't know if that's an issue on original... Oh god. Alright, rip Yoshi. Original hardware or Mister. Because I'm playing on Mister right now, which is supposed to be very close to performance original hardware. Okay, so there's an alternate exit there. P-balloon. Okay. This is probably how you're supposed to get to this. Okay. So that's an unintended exit. Ghost House. So Ghost House is gonna have 3 exits. Oh god. There's probably an exit here that requires flying. Huh, okay. Maybe you have to fly under the level? Oh geez, I messed up. Uh-oh. Hopefully I didn't need that block. So another game kind of on the near-term backlog. Okay, you can't slide under there. That I'm probably not going to be able to stream on YouTube is DJ Hero, the DJ Hero games. Okay, let's see where this goes. Okay, it brings us up here. Because I remembered the other day, I have the controller for that. Sitting in my box of controllers. And I've never played that game before. And I haven't played a rhythm game in a long time. So I think that one might be something that I play for an hour or two at a time. Huh, okay. Sure. Alright, let's go for the non-key door exit here. Because I believe there's 2 DJ Hero games on PS3. There we go. There's a little bit of slowdown there. So I guess the original hardware does slow down. Okay. There's our second exit. Yeah, probably some blown up batteries in those. Yeah, I spent a lot of time with Guitar Hero and Rock Band as well. I have the special like Rock Band 3 MIDI guitar, the one with the actual buttons on it. Oh god. Oh god. On DLC. There's a pretty thriving custom song community for that. And I think there's an emulator for Guitar Hero style songs, and maybe Rock Band as well. That just works on PS3, like kind of like Step Mania, except for those kinds of games. I forget what it's called though. Yep. Yeah, my problem with guitar stuff is that my fingers are too long to comfortably play guitar. So my hands and fingers are made for piano playing. Custom pedal black. Oh man. Yeah, and there's also like for the later Rock Bands, you could just straight up use a MIDI drum kit or stuff like that. And I guess technically my MIDI guitar thing is an actual MIDI guitar. No, Yoshi! Compatible guitar, you mean for Guitar Hero or Rock Band? What? Oh god. For Goodwill, use Goodwill's website. Shopgoodwill.com is the site. All the cool stuff that would normally be in their stores is just on their website now. So that's the reason why you never see anything good in their stores, because it's all just on the website now. And there are still lots of deals to be had there, but you need to be aware of their shipping costs. Because something might sell for like $5 from their website, but then they'll list the shipping weight as like 100 pounds, and it'll be like $200 to ship something to you. So if you are going to ever use their site and buy anything from them, absolutely double check how much shipping is going to be. And sometimes you get lucky and they list stuff as $1 flat rate shipping. Oh, the keyboard controller, yeah. Yeah, I have a full-size MIDI keyboard and a USB to MIDI thing, and I think that just works on PS3. But yeah, if for whatever reason you lose access to that Xbox that has the DLC for all the Rock Band stuff, if you get a PlayStation 3, pretty much any model. Okay, so here's where I got mixed up before. So we need the alternate entrance between these two, which I think you get to from here. Pretty much any PS3, you can very easily get all that DLC off the back of a truck. It can fall off the back of a truck onto your PS3. And you can also put like fan-made songs and all that pretty easily onto PS3. So if it comes down to that at some point in the future, like your Xbox blows up or the hard drive gets corrupted or whatever, there is always that option available to you. Because there's kind of no other good way to back up like 360 stuff properly, at least. Because even the custom firmware stuff for 360 is a mess. Okay, so I have a feeling this little area... Oh god. Ghosts, go away. Okay. So there's a door here that I did not go in last time. This one. Okay, so this is exit number 2. Maybe you have to go through all 3 exits here in order to clear this? Okay, this is promising. Alright. Alright, everybody's least favorite Mario enemy. Lakitu? Latiku? Lakitu? Whatever this thing's name is. And I think in this one you can kill it and take its cloud. Great. Huh. No? Okay. This one. Oh god. So there's probably some alternate exit you need to take here in order to actually leave the forest. Yep. Great. Okay, so it's probably here. So that's how we get this, and then... It's not that way. Okay, and then Happy Cloud does not last very long. Are you kidding me? God, man. Seriously? Alright, we're gonna have to get another Happy Cloud somewhere. probably this. But how you get up there? Like maybe get a solid running jump. Either that or a happy cloud. Yeah. Are you? Oh, okay. So you have to. Okay. So this is where the P switch ran out. There's something above there. And then the exit is like right after this. Oh, come on. Charge and check. Okay, so I need to bring a cloud with me. Okay. So I need to bring a shell with me. And bring a cloud with me. Are you... Hold down B. I'm pretty sure this is where that works. It's probably also why they just give you an extra life at the start of this one. Those were oh, they turn into blocks after the P switch ends. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds more like it. So you just have to wait out the P switch. Okay. Okay. So I still need fuck. I need shell. Alright, come over here. I need your shell. No! Okay, okay. Alright. We're gonna steal this cloud. Okay. Happy Cloud, I do not need you. Okay. Ah, there we go. Okay, alright, please be the real exit. Secret area? That, okay. These probably take me to... I have a feeling this just takes me to Star Road. Which I guess is fine. This background is making me a little sick. Did they really have to turn up the scroll that high? And there's a yellow dot on the main map, so there's only one exit to this area. Also, my score might have been 69,420 at one point before this. we just passed the blessed number. Oh, okay, maybe that is the actual exit. No. Huh. Oh good, another auto-scroller. So this probably goes to Star Road. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Whew, okay. Alright. Huh. Huh. Fuck. Gnarly. From this game. I heard stuff like that from the older kids in elementary and middle school. I distinctly remember at one point in, let's say, the early 90s, being instructed by an older kid to say "my bad" instead of "my mistake" or "I'm sorry." They say, "No, you don't say that. You say "my bad." Like, all right, if you say so. I gotta learn the lingo to hang out with the older kids. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. Oh god, okay. Accidentally jumped off the wall there. I think I unironically heard somebody say tubular ones. So that might have been a Southern California thing, I don't know. I also didn't hear the word hella until I moved to Santa Cruz in 2003. Very weird hearing the NorCal's version of American English compared to SoCal's version. It actually is different. Probably less so nowadays with the internet, but actually was a fair bit of difference. And you could tell who was from Southern California and who was from a NorCal native back then. Okay. I don't remember these floor buzzsaws at all. I don't think I ever did this stage. Yeah, East Coast accents or something else. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's the easy way to determine if somebody is from SoCal or NorCal. How they refer to freeways. if you want a cheat sheet for SoCal or NorCal, SoCal adds a the in front of freeway names. NorCal does not. Okay, here's our first Reznor. Okay. I'm not sure actually. I don't usually ask people about stuff like that nowadays. Like you would in the past before like directions on the internet for stuff. So you'd have to ask somebody and say, "Oh no, you take the 5 for 10 miles. Take the 5 north for 10 miles until you get to where you want to go." Until the late 90s when you'd print out MapQuest directions. Which is what I totally did. What a pain in the ass that was, having to do road trips from San Diego to NorCal with a stack of MapQuest directions. And before that, you had to use a Thomas Brothers map to map out your route. Those big ass things. This is probably something. Book of Maps in it? Yeah, that was probably the Thomas Brothers with the spiral bound metal things on the edge of it. My parents had a bunch of those because they were they did real estate stuff, so they all the time every car that we had just had like a stack of Thomas Brothers things that big for the county. Okay, got him. Yeah, and I'm not sure where geographically people start saying it one way or the other around here. It might be like Santa Barbara, might be the dividing line between the two Californias, I guess. Because LA definitely called it the 5. Okay, this one I can fly with. So there's probably something under the stage that you can only get to with flying Yoshi. And it's probably this. Oh god! Okay. Alright, Yoshi, you served your purpose. There we go. Okay. Alright, where does this go? Oh, this just... front door. Well... I don't quite want to do that just yet, so... Alright. It's fine, there's other Yoshis. Okay, so judging from that map there, the exit to the forest should be here. But there's a tree, 2 trees, and a bush that looks like a butt between us and the exit here. So we gotta find our way through there. Alright. Hidden exit somewhere around here. All right, other Yoshi. So I thought, like, lore-wise, there was only one proper Yoshi. But based off of this game's lore, there's just a billion Yoshis all over the place. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yoshi. Okay, so it's none of those. Not this. Can't remember which exit I already took. Yoshi! Yeah, one fewer now. And I've already played through Yoshi's Island. And we've met all of those Yoshis. Like, I have the feeling there's probably some key or something. No? Why is there a fish here? What? Okay, none of those. Go down the pipe? Yes. Okay. Ah, ooh, didn't I already do this? I can't remember. Okay, there we go. Alright. We made it out of the forest, finally. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Maybe this is how you're supposed to do this. Nope. Alright. That's what I get for using the cape, as usual. Like this doesn't look like a movable snake block. Because I guess I'm used to the Mario Maker ones that are either blue or green. Okay, I think this is one of those instances where if you scroll the camera forward, it changes how that works. Alright, so if I hold R1, or the R button. So they spawn slightly earlier than normal. Uh-oh. Great. Perfect. Okay, and by doing that, it causes the ones that are gonna fall to fall earlier. Okay, clutch. Okay, I think this is the same one as the one before, where it does this and then falls down. Got him. Okay. Good job, Mario. Mario found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle Number 5, onward to the dangerous but tasty Chocolate Island. Okay. All right. And I think that's going to be a good stopping point here for this. Let's make sure to save our backup RAM. Okay. Let's make sure that it's saved. Let's reload this and see if we have a continue point here. Okay, good. Good. It did save. All right. Okay. So this will be a 2-sitting one, especially if I'm going to go for the extra bonus Star World stuff, which I have no idea how to get to that. So that'll be an adventure